Exia, the highly efficient marksman that is likely one of the deadliest snipers in the entire Arknights universe. But behind her lethal firearm expertise, who's the person underneath? How does she maintain such a positive demeanor amongst the war-torn battlefield? What secrets, if any, lie behind such a seemingly innocent, happy face? Before I get started, I just want to point out that a staggering amount of you aren't subscribed to the channel, like over 90%, so if you're willing to support the channel effort, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and boop the notification boy so you don't miss out. Let's reach that 1K sub goal, shall we? I know it's possible, because you guys have been crazy loving these videos so far. I also want to remind everyone that I have an official Discord set for this channel, so for those who want to stay up to date on videos or just have a chat with me, I'll leave links to those in the description below. I will note that with the current information on her backstory, much of what I'm about to tell you is purely speculation and may include some false information. This is Exia's backstory, and without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, Exia, or Remiel, was born a citizen of Laterano and a Sanka, as indicated by her signature halo and wings. Given what we know about the Sanka race, their halo appears when they first embrace language, which, in the case of Exia, were her first words to her older sister, whose name is currently unknown based on where I looked. Given how ridiculously cheerful she is, it's quite obvious that she's led a happy, adventurous life from start to present, discovering new things, making new friends, lending a helping hand, and having a positive outlook towards whatever life has to throw at her. It's even stated in her Archive 3 that she loves only happy things and grew up a happy person, simple as that. Now, as a Sanka, she has access to what is known as a guardian gun, a signature weapon granted to a Sanka as a device used for protection and keeping the peace. However, a certain unspoken law, or rather set of laws, it's more of a constitution, comes into play when using this weapon. Given current knowledge, this law seems to be one that only affects the Sanka, a binding contract, so to speak. When this law is broken via pointing a guardian gun at another Sanka, this Sanka's halo becomes tainted, and in the case of an acquaintance of Exia, Mostima, this also results in a physical alteration of Sarkaz's origin, with Sarkaz's race, originating from Kazdel, being an ancient race of highly powerful individuals, while also being compared to demons, so to speak. This contrast to darkness in comparison to the light of a Sanka halo is a clear indicator of someone who has broken this contract. Why this is important, I will come back to shortly. Getting back to Exia and her happy-go-lucky attitude, she found a place quite nicely into the courier company Penguin Logistics, a company later employed by Rhodes Island responsible for transporting goods for clients. This environment is where she came into contact with Texas and befriends her, though as Exia states from one of Texas's records, befriending Texas was far from an easy task. Yet, it was a task well done, as Texas and Exia became best friends. As Texas puts it, Exia is my polar opposite. She seems to get along fine with anyone, but lets very few people close to her. Now, this actually hints at something peculiar. Why would Exia seemingly have issues with bringing people close to her? To answer this, we'll have to look at someone else who was highly present in Exia's life, her sister. Now, I mentioned earlier that Mostima would play a bigger part in this, and as it turns out, she actually has a very large part to play in the events that occurred behind Exia's sister's disappearance. There aren't very many specific details as to what happened, but what is known is that it involved Exia, her sister, Mostima, and the fact that Mostima pointed a gun at another Sanka without authorization, possibly Exia's sister. For what reason or what exactly happened, nobody knows, as Mostima relays to Phoenix in the Code of Brawl side story that the details concerning what happened to the sister in question are shrouded in mystery, and Mostima seems to refuse to share what little insight she does have to offer, seemingly to protect Exia. Now, this all leads to a question of its own. What exactly happened with Mostima? What are the secrets she allegedly tried to unbury? Why is Phoenix so bent on advising her to quit searching for the truth? What about Exia? With her and Texas's past unraveled, what mysteries lie behind the doors of the other members of Penguin Logistics? What secrets, good, bad, or ugly, do they have to hide? The story continues. But anyway, that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more future content. It really does make a difference considering my motivation to make these videos, as fun as it is to learn about all the operatives Arknights has to offer. I do apologize for how short this video is, but there really wasn't anything too extensive to talk about concerning Exia's past. Almost like a blank slate, no hardships, nothing, so I do apologize for that. I know some of you have asked me in the last couple videos, so if you want to add me as a friend on Arknights, I'll pop up my user ID on the screen right now, so feel free and have that. If anyone's curious about reading the lore yourselves, or if you want to point something out to me that I may have missed, I will leave links to all the information I used in the description below. Once again, I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time when I'm being held hostage by an Archangel with an AR-15.